Hey, everybody, how's it going? It's the Otter Samurai here. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Chicken Police, Painted Red. Last episode, we saw Zip here getting into some trouble with the goons of Madame Zavice. We got our information. We found a band inside the jukebox. So now we're going to go talk to Bubo, and he's supposed to give us more information. Hey, Blood Boil, what's up?
Still here? I know, sir. Well then, for all the while, Sonny, get out of my sight.
Zip, take care, buddy. I don't think there's anything.
Ursula, dear.
Oh, hi, Ursula.
Whoa, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
What's up, girl?
Whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
God damn, she got big boobs.
Happened? You happened. And Westler's News. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
Uh-oh, she gonna chew my head off.
Sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. I'm tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
No, Ursula.
Ursula. If there's anything we can do to help.
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Well, that's not gonna clucking happen.
I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl. All right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
Aw.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was
Scary.
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
We got new information about Ursula? Nope. Ursula got really mad at the old owl, but doesn't seem to upset Bubo that much. He's just dead inside. Oh, there's Ursula. No new info. Wait, hold on. What about here? This had a mystery person. Ah, whatever.
Do you know the Night Owl Blues, Bubo? Are you trying to wind me up?
Whine me up.
Not for the world.
You got whine.
It's almost impossible to think of you as a real doctor, old bird.
I am a real doctor.
That is.
Believe it or not, I had a great future ahead of me. But the world simply wasn't ready for my genius.
He does the Stewie Griff thing. Cool whip. World. There's not even an H in that.
Well, it probably never will be.
Ooh.
They didn't have any landscapes, eh?
Oh, leave me alone, Sonny.
It's almost unbelievable that Bubo was once a real doctor.
Oh my god, it's Lewis from Beastars. That's
What
the...
about your experiments, Doc?
What? How do you know about the experiments?
I'm a detective. I know these things.
I'm just,
If you dare to squeal about them, Sonny, I swear I'm gonna strangle your little skinny chicken neck.
Hey, stop right there. I was bluffing, okay? I don't know about any experiments.
Oh, now I'm suddenly interested.
What? Oh, I was just joking with you two boys. No experiments at all. You know me, right?
Yeah.
Does he have an eyelid there?
Look, about those,
Oh, no, it's just the light.
non-existent experiments.
I had no idea where they came from. I just took them in the name of science.
In the name of science, huh? I don't know about you, Sonny. Smells like Bubo bullshit to me.
It's science bullshit.
Smells rarely mistaken, partner.
I swear I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't even work. Insect body parts are not compatible with animals.
What are you trying to do?
What did you just
Hi,
say?
welcome to the show.
Who, me? I didn't say anything.
Okay, we don't want to hear any of this, Bubo. And I think it's time for us to go.
Good idea, boss bird.
Bubo's hiding something.
How's it going, Papa Bubo?
Very well, thank you. I've lost a bit of weight recently because of my death, you know.
Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that. Get well soon, Papa.
Thanks, son.
One more thing, Paps.
Yes, my boy.
You done?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Boobo's like, don't be from a dead.
Papa Booba.
I guess that's something remember. Who's next? Nice, a collectible.
I was never so scared as when I was lying here and you were leaning over me, Doc.
Do you mean that time when McChicken shot you?
Yeah.
That was a night to remember.
Ah, don't even mention it. Good old days.
You ever clean this, Doc?
You really want to know, Sonny?
The answer's yes.
And not really.
I'm not
Here you
disgusting.
go.
Do you think he's broken up about it?
Boobo? You mean because of Ursula? I don't think so. He's too proud ever to admit he was wrong. Or say he's sorry.
Okay,
Aw.
but deep down inside.
Oh, I don't want to know what's deep down inside of Boobo, Marty.
Inside his birdie
Hey,
cloaca.
what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Boobo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She is not wrong about that.
God damn, I love his face so much. It's adorable.
What do you want?
We're here for some information.
Oh shit, whoops.
Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
Ooh, after these questions, do I get to interrogate him?
Say, Boobo, about Ursula.
What about her?
What?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
The corpse are rotten, and I got science to do.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Aw.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Give her a rat as an offering.
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Boobo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
Maybe a mental hospital?
How the hoot would I know, Sonny? What am I, some kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Yes.
Okay, let's try another approach. That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
You didn't tell us?
Yeah, we knew you knew.
Well, I knew you knew that I knew that you knew that I knew that you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters.
Gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, brother.
A corpse with a
Do you
wristband.
have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
As if we aren't already.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Boobo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Detective Bubo is on the
Out
case.
with it, Owlface.
Okay, don't peck me, chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an
Knew
insane
it.
asylum.
Mental hospital.
And is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
A dead one, maybe?
You don't know? I thought you were the detectives.
Oh?
Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
What?
Wessler.
Oh my god. It sounds too close to Albert Wesker.
You put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
I'm gonna make bioweapons for my new company, Parasol. Not to be confused with Umbrella. That's Albert Wesker.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
You damn lies. Albert Wesker. Wessler.
Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
There's some German name like Abakuschiff Atadish Nachtlicht.
Bubo.
Nachtlicht auf Wiedersehen.
Here it is. Let there be peace forever. Mental institution for ill and damaged minds. Quite a big fool.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more.
Damn.
But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Hi, Jude.
Finally?
Bubo.
Chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
Yeah. Hi.
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always
Ooh.
bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Wait, does that mean he
Thanks for worrying.
lost the love for his brother?
But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
It wasn't too bad. I got stuck doing major like pickups and stuff in San Diego in our main branch. I was hoping to get out there quick, and they're like, "Nah, let's take forever."
Goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
Damn, Boobo.
Pleasure was all ours, Doc.
Yeah, but this week is not too bad for work. It's next week that's going to be crazy with like canopies, dance floor, all this big stuff. Arrest band is very likely from a insane asylum where Ibn Wessler's secret tune is treated. Oh, sure, he's over here. Albert Thaddeus Wessler, rat, male. Special feature, he's a dangerous lunatic. Albert Wessler is Albert Ibn Wessler's twin brother, who's being treated in an insane asylum far from the city. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I'm kind of used to it. We've had worse weeks before. But if it's a busy week, that just means more, like, mega money.
Why did you keep... Oh. You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Hell yeah, mega money. Just gotta go to the hotel.
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever.
Oh, heck
But
yeah.
I wasn't worried about myself.
Though my Christmas shopping might be limited this year. Probably just trying to save money. But
But Marty's different.
and then also like saving up to
And too good of a cop to end up like me.
saving up money to go see my parents in January too.
Secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
No.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
Yeah. It'll be nice seeing them. And I'm going in January because I love winter. I love the snow. So it'll be the perfect time.
I'm not joking, Marty.
Well, I certainly hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
Plus, I don't want to go home to my wife.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact. You know, Ron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
Oh yeah, no, I feel you. I have a bad habit of spending like crazy too. I'm trying to save it. I'm like I'm making myself better.
Tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the chicken police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I rack a discipline a lot.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean.
Hello, new person. Welcome
Just
to the
like you
show.
said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Oh, I wish for the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Nobody likes a leaky cock.
Ah, cluck off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
Oh no! Oh, that's horrible.
A stack of papers. Just looking at them makes me think of Monica.
Nothing in there.
I still have nightmares about the Great Fire.
Really? Were you alive then? How old are you exactly?
I was 3. And maybe it's not even a true memory. Just the collective memory of the city. I see the flames. I see the burning buildings. And I hear the screams.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you weren't born in Clawville. Aren't you from Averia?
Exactly,
Maybe.
Marty. We were just visiting Clawville when the fire broke out.
I'm surprised you ever returned.
Well, maybe that's the reason I did return, Marty. It's like when someone falls in love with their captor, you know? Somehow I feel like this is my place. No matter how much suffering it brings, Clawville's fate is intertwined with mine.
Heavy stuff.
Wow.
Tonight you tried to kill me again, old friend.
Are you talking to the city?
No, I'm talking to you, Marty.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm just going nuts.
You and me both, Boss Bird.
A closet that's closed forever, like an old movie theater. A closet...
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm not a freak.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never.
You'll like backgammon
Still like to take a
eventually.
peek inside.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty.
Hi, welcome to the
If I
show.
were me, either.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing.
Okay, I guess we just go.
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think about everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you
Ooh.
think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
It's all coming together.
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a courtesan?
A whore?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird.
God damn.
So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
A femme fatale.
Not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel.
Whistler's tin. Not sure. Natasha's secret. This has to be right. No. That's it. Let's see. Things got mixed up at the brothel. Ibn found out Natasha was a secret spy.
Natasha used to work
There we go.
there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
A corpse. Oh, okay. Wristband? That's it.
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
That is not it. That is not it.
Somebody died.
Oh, okay.
That secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband.
For some reason, like a madman. This has to be right.
Belonged to. The dead body was almost certainly Albert,
I was trying to find the word for twins,
a resident
but
of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
case closed. Oh. Insane Asylum. A mental institute with a ridiculously long name and a ridiculously long history. According to the pictures, it looks like the castle of the vampire bats in those cheap horror movies.
Okay, so the
No, that could be the case.
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit.
the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talked to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that?
True.
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
That's what I use creepy old mansions for.
It's a good idea to go there. What if it's a trap?
I told you, you can still go back.
Oh, wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
So where exactly? You still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Nobody wants to see my cat titties.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
You know this cock doesn't go for a pussy.
Ah, don't be stupid, Marty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
I'm gay.
Yeah, all right, boss. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
So what do you
Course
think
with the
happened to
wristband.
corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the hive is true, starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
The bugs would just spit acid on the corpse and then go.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. Because then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospects, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
Yep.
It's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right.
Okay, why can I not leave? The Great Meat War was the biggest and most bloody conflict in known history of the wilderness, ranging from 822 to 849. In the beginning, it had only affected Altera, the two-headed continent, but in its later years, it spread to 12 colonial provinces, including all of Clawville's 4 colonies. During the Meat War, about 80 to 90 million animals died, and after the war, 27 species were declared extinct. God damn.
Okay, so the picture is more or less...
Yeah.
Which we don't...
Which would...
That too.
Thanks for everything, pal. Truly.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to a ship with me in it.
Yeah, how lucky you are, huh?
Damn right.
Books I've never read. Maybe I'm just old. And while...
I'd still...
I would...
Oh, it gets...
When all of this is over, I'm gonna go on that long journey. Nautica.
Okay, how do I go to this asylum?
It's chaos and mayhem wherever we go. Oh, Sonny, it's good to be working with you again.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but you're right. I never knew how much I missed it.
Ah, that feels good, Boss Bird.
Just don't get too excited.
You've heard the gossip, haven't you? That they were the ones to set fire to the city before saving it?
Everyone heard that, Monty, but most likely it's sheep shit.
I don't know. Somehow it fits for me. First, they burn down the city. Then they save it with their influence and money. And then they're heroes.
You watch too many movies, Monty. They had zero reason. They saved the city because all their business and political interests were here. If everything burned, all they worked for would have turned to ash.
It must be horrible to live inside your head, Boss Bird. I don't...
Because it's not. But most conspiracy theories are just pure, made-up sheep shit. The real conspiracies never come to light.
Ah, so you do believe in them.
Oh, hello.
I believe in the possibility, and what I see with my own eyes.
You're an awfully worn piece of old furniture, pal. I hope you know that. Hey, if you like music so much, why don't you have a turntable, Sonny?
Okay.
Maybe I love the silence even more.
The silence of Clawville. You mean the sirens, the gunshots, the crying, the screams, and the wailing?
Hi, welcome to the show.
Yeah, something like that, Marty.
So, when and where was this?
Not long after I met Molly. She always loved to work with orphans. She simply liked to give.
I see. So what the cluck are you doing in the picture?
I helped around the orphanage for a while. As a volunteer.
So you were a kindergarten teacher?
No.
Relax, Sonny. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It makes me think of you from a new perspective.
Stop it right there, Marty, while you can.
Can I ask an honest question, Sonny?
If you must.
You think of her differently now? Because of what you've learned?
I don't really know. Our shared past didn't change. Our daughter, our experiences, our pain.
God damn, they got a daughter.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But yeah, Marty, I think of her differently. I won't lie.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I know, Marty.
Sorry. Okay. Can I leave? I see a 1 right there.
You know, I thought about it multiple times that you might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember? Her real name is Susie.
Maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too much of that cheap garbage, Marty. There's no conspiracy theory. Susie's just a money-hungry little dame who made a fortune off of us. That's all.
Yeah, you're disappointing.
I know.
Hold on.
Okay, so the picture is more...
Yeah, that...
Which we'd only...
Which would...
That too, yeah. But... Who'd have thought?
There's a point...
Not much.
Exactly.
Maybe we
should.
Hold on.
Who'd have thought?
I got a feeling...
You're telling me.
Wait.
I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another tough day. You could use a good night's sleep.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to look at a guy because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Unless it's something to do with the item. Oh, god damn. Yeah, duh. There we go.
Hello. You've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
I am person.
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Rats.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
All right.
Oh,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Dumb.
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Cool. Lewis. Lewis. Come here, buddy.
Hey, Lewis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Lewis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Lewis is like, yeah, I like saying him that. All right, you got a room.
Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else.
Thanks.
Ooh. All right, let's go. Oh, I can go only in one location. That's it. Farewell, my lovely.
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired.
I see my dead wife everywhere.
Tessa, my darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly.
Dead.
But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared.
Natasha.
Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something.
Your wife tasted delicious.
Painted red. Painted red.
Roll credits.
That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead.
We're tired of this. We're so very tired.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
Dun dun
I was
dun.
thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
Out of the past. Hey, look, it's a creepy beaver. It's a giraffe.
We should go to reception first. Let them know we're here.
Even if you manage to escape, there's nothing but hills and forests for 100 miles.
Damn.
Imagine how many poor lunatic ghosts must haunt those woods.
Ooh, Sonny, you're creeping me out.
Oh, the hills have eyes.
Insane ghosts in the woods, Marty.
Sonny, it's not funny.
It's hilarious.
Insane.
Sonny,
In the
it's not
membrane.
funny. This guy seems strangely familiar to me.
You don't say. You've been treated here too. That would explain a lot.
Oh, don't be stupid. I'm serious. Take a closer look.
Wait, isn't that the newsstand guy?
Well?
No, it can't be. Are you telling me it's
Oh,
him?
shit.
M.B. Davis himself?
Oh, the musician from the photos.
Sure of it, pal. It seems the gossip was true. The eternal king of jazz in a madhouse.
Oh, no. The poor devil.
Rock and roll took over my music, so now it made me crazy to live in a goddamn madhouse.
It doesn't matter how big a star you once were. Ending up lonely and crazy in a rotting insane asylum in the middle of nowhere is like the universe restoring its balance.
That was very poetic of you, Marty. Almost deep. Careful you don't drown.
Cluck you.
I
That was...
Cluck. Ah, like an angel from heaven, isn't she?
love stripes and spots.
Yeah, half of her's still up there, I think. Oh, boo-hoo. What do you think? Can she hear us up there?
Sonny, stop being so heightist. It's a different world nowadays, you know?
Heightist.
Yeah,
My God.
Yeah, okay, cry me a river.
I'm forever amazed by what an asshole you are.
What do you think?
Funny.
Oh, the great white.
Oh my God, we don't get to see her head.
Greetings, miss.
Is it really you?
No, it's not me.
Yes.
Yes, it really is you. The chicken police.
I'm afraid so.
Of all that's furry and plumey, that's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Miss, we'd like to ask...
Please, don't be scared. I'm just really excited. You know, I've read every book about you and your adventures, and I even collected newspaper articles when I was a little girl.
Please sign my tits.
Indeed.
You can't imagine what an honor it is to meet you in person.
We really...
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Take a deep breath, Miranda. Take a deep breath.
Calm down, girl.
Are you okay, miss?
Her head's not even in the photo. It's just the fucking neck.
Yes, I am. I just needed some air. So, dear detectives.
Oh my fucking god.
Santino and Martin. What can I do for you?
Well, miss, we have some questions, if you don't mind.
I'd love to answer all of your questions, detectives.
Nurse. Miranda the nurse. Giraffa. Female. Full of life, full of hope, full of almost everything, full of bullshit. And she's a big fan of us, unfortunately. Another really nice nurse we met behind the desk of the asylum. Her name is Miranda, and she's an embarrassingly huge fan of the chicken police. And her neck is too goddamn tall.
Say, miss, what can you tell us about this place?
Our institution was standing even before the Great Meat War, and during the war, it was transformed into a military hospital. Since then, we're relentlessly working on treating injured minds under the leadership of Dr. Quetzal, the famous specialist.
Quetzal the
The
pretzel.
place seems pretty empty.
Oh god, he's a
How many
snake.
people work here?
We have 32 residents and 7 nurses, including me. We also have a 3-person maintenance and cleaning staff, and, of course, the heart and soul of our institution, Dr. Quetzal himself.
I see. Now, this Dr. Quetzal, is he the director here?
Exactly. Director, scientist, researcher,
I just said
patron,
yes.
and doctor. And even a
A
friend.
lover.
Quite a guy.
He certainly is.
So who is this
Dr. Seuss.
Quetzal exactly?
He's a world-famous researcher of the mind, Mr. Featherland. He published countless books in the fields of psychology and psychotherapy.
Madame Zavice has one of his books in her thing.
What?
Unraveling the mind. It's the most crucial mission of the century, Mr. McChicken.
That's really good to know.
So this doctor's some celebrity, right? Does he usually meet, other important persons?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Oh, like, Mr. Hobart Wessler, for example.
Ah, yes. That's something you should ask the doctor himself, but unfortunately, I don't think he has time right now.
He's busy being all those things. A friend, a lover, a
He's
doctor, a
swamped,
scientist.
is he?
Exactly, Mr. Featherland. He is very, very, very busy. All the time.
I thought so. Now, what can you say about this, miss? Have you, seen anything like it?
Of course. Our residents wear these for identification. But how did you come by it? They only wear them inside the institution.
It was on the
I
body.
see.
The wristband does belong to one of our residents. But I'm afraid I'm not allowed to tell you more due to regulations.
Damn the regulations.
Oh, come
Tell me.
on, Miranda. It's us, the chicken police.
Sorry, I can't.
Miranda, this case is a matter of life and death. Lives are in your hands.
Your big, big giraffe hands.
All right. All right. I'll do it. Albert Wessler. The patient's name is Albert Thaddeus Wessler.
And you got the doctor come bursting in, is like, what the fuck are you saying, Miranda?
Just as we thought.
Thank you, Miranda. We'll never forget this.
We'll put this in our autobiography.
Please, Don't make me blush. And don't tell anyone you heard it from me.
Oh, we won't. I promise.
So when can we talk to Mr. Wessler?
I need to ask Dr. Quetzal. Please wait here.
Thank you.
Huh. It doesn't. That would cluck you.
Can I please talk to Mr. Big Jazzy Jazz?
Dr. Quetzal will see you. He's waiting for you in his office. Up the stairs, all the way down the hall, until the last door.
Thank
What
you.
a surprise. It's enough to mention Wessler's name and all the doors are open.
I wouldn't want to get mixed up in this, but do you think Albert is in danger?
Is he even alive?
Danger? What do you mean?
We haven't heard from him since he disappeared, and we're really, really worried.
Yep, he's dead.
I see. We don't know yet, miss, but let's hope for the best.
Great wild ones protect him.
Unless...
No idea, Marty.
The smell of all that's furry. I'll never get used to it.
Well, reptiles have a disgusting body odor, Marty, but they feel exactly the same about us.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dr. Quetzal.
Great wild ones, you scared the hell out of me.
Fucking snake.
I already sensed your arrival from afar. You know, snakes have a different sense of smell. And birds used to be our prey once upon a time.
Well, yeah. Luckily, we're living in civilized times.
Oof.
Okay. Please take a seat. How can I help you, gentlemen?
You can stop by not scaring the shit out of me, you freak. We might have a bingo. Albert Wessler has disappeared from the asylum. Dr. Quetzal. Dr. Studio. Quetzalcoatl. Green tree python. Fuck snakes. Male. Cold, distant, professional, and gives me the creeps. The professor is a real polyhister. Scientist, writer, philosopher, and who knows what else. So I kind of... Let's see what we got here.
The office is rather Puritan. Simple, I mean.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, yes.
Yes.
I can't let my mind wander from my work. I only keep what's essential in my office.
I see. That makes sense. Why do you have bars on your windows?
Because it's a room like all the others, and I'm just an animal too, like all our residents.
I go mad sometimes in here too. Oh.
With the significant difference of you being a doctor and not a patient. Am I right?
It's not as big of a difference
Ass.
as you'd think.
To the window, to the walls.
So,
Till the snake drips down your walls.
If I'd want to escape, I have the privilege of using the door.
So,
If I'd...
Is this cell like the others?
I would rather call it a room. But yes, it's like all the others, except there are even bigger ones than this.
An isle of reason in a sea of insanity.
Insanity is such a strong word, and it's mostly an abstract idea. Where does insanity start, and how long is one not insane? Interesting questions. Am I normal, or are you? Maybe neither of us.
Please don't fill my head with this bullshit.
See, that's something I think about a lot nowadays.
If you like, I can give you an appointment.
oh, this is your chance, Sonny. Don't miss it. We're already here.
Marty, clock up. Are you very busy?
I am.
Is this cell like...
I would...
Oh. Dr. Quetzal. Ah, man, I don't want to speak to him, but we gotta. But I have a feeling this is going to come down to the wire, so we're going to end it for today's episode. Everybody, thank you so much for following along. If you missed any of the action, the episode will be my YouTube channel later under the Auto Samurai. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll most likely finish the game in the next episode. See ya!